Last time on KVTV Under the Sun.
Oh, did you have 3 minutes until your heart stopped?
3 minutes just passed.
I see, so what? Well then, let's just take our time.
3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation.
Yeah, maybe you should have considered, I don't know, 15 minutes?
However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record.
I only said...
Immediately.
I
Immediately.
literally said 15 minutes because we're 15 minutes in the recording. What the frick, this game?
Please, Larry, don't mess this one up.
Oh, I'm messing up terribly!
Oh, thank you. I hate you so much.
Welcome back, everyone, to Turnabout Goodbyes. And unfortunately, we are in the middle of pressing dear old Larry, the last hope for turning this trial around. I don't know.
We're all going to jail.
Yeah, I think...
Everyone's going to jail. The judge is going to jail, the Karma's going to jail, the bailiffs are going to jail. They don't know
If
that yet.
Karma's going to jail, I'll take it.
Everyone who's in the audience is going to jail. This
bite
entire
the bullet.
courthouse is just going to become a big jail room.
Oh,
A shared
no.
jail room. With no toilet.
What makes you think it's not a jail room already? Oh. Anyway, your turn, Mr. Butts.
It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all request show on the radio, see? I was listening to it real booming loud, like. But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it too.
You were listening to your radio at high volume?
What'd you say? I can't hear you. Yeah, what's the big problem? Can't we listen to this radio, please? Isn't this a free country? Is this a free California?
I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is.
Judge, can you believe a word this witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio.
True enough, it is difficult to believe this testimony. Nope, we're gonna keep going through this monkey business.
Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot.
Excuse me? DJ?
Oh my god. An announcer. The guy who says things on the radio.
You know that thing everyone does in 2016.
Anyway, what this means is when he heard the sound, no music was playing. DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor.
Very well, Mr. Wright.
I can't believe I'm continuing the charade.
I can't believe Karma didn't raise an objection.
Right? I think he's just flabbergasted by this witness.
I think he has no idea what a DJ is either.
Confirms, both the judge and Von Karma are not only old, but literally ancient, because that's something they should have known from when they were in the same age range as Phoenix Wright and Larry.
They are turning to dust before our eyes, KV. So what are we pressing? I'll request show on the radio. Okay, keep going. Okay. I mean,
the last statement basically is, what the hell did the DJ say?
yeah, I would like to know that. What did she say?
The DJ was a female?
I thought it was a guy. Did I miss the
Just your
statement?
expectations, both of you.
I'm not saying that to like that, but like Larry never gave any evidence as to who.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Wright is making assumptions. Anyway.
Yep.
Mr. Wright, please cease this pointless question.
No.
Sir, you don't even know what a DJ is. I need you to stop.
What possible good could knowing what a radio DJ said do us?
Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point. I allow the question only if you see some reason why we should care. Well, we pressed it. We should care. We just
I'll tell you
pressed
right
it.
now why we should care. If we find out what the DJ was saying, that means we can find out at what time Like, that's stuff that we can cross-reference.
Yep.
That's a timestamp. We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should.
Why?
Do you know how time works?
Yes, I do, in fact. You see, 15...
Well, how do you know if we don't ask? Hmm?
Oh my god, right. Fine, very well. Mr. Butts, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot?
He said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas. I heard the gunshot."
Oh, I think this is the line you were waiting for, KB.
Are you sure?
Of course I am.
I don't even know if we can sync this on Discord.
I have this real sexy voice.
Maybe Von Karma was right. I'm not sure how that helped us at all.
Right.
Are you the dumbest man alive? Are you the dumbest man alive, Phoenix
No,
Wright?
Larry's in the room right now.
Right,
Yes,
Larry
and
made
I know what I
everyone else.
said.
Look, Larry makes everyone else in the courtroom dumb, okay?
This is the most ludicrous testimony I've ever heard. But there is one gleaming ray of hope in there.
Also, I would like to mention Larry is very obnoxious and tepid when the enemy is using him because holy crap, I can't do anything when he's out on the map. Literally,
I like to do that.
look, because literally, if I want to like use an action card, everything has to target him, and I'm just like, I hate this. Anyway,
Oh, are we talking about Teppen?
yes, because I started
yeah,
playing
okay,
it.
all right.
Anyway,
Yeah. Enjoy that. I've got the precedent until we get to the bottom of what happened.
Okay,
I heard Tekken, and I was a little confused.
not Tekken, but
With a
Teppen.
P, the card game on mobile.
I know.
Okay, no, we have to present some evidence, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's no way. All right, what's the evidence?
I have a
Lana's.
feeling it's this one.
Yep.
Might as well.
Yeah, because he heard one gunshot before, but she says it was after midnight for both?
Yep.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright.
Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct?
Huh? What's that face? You look scary, dude.
Answer the question, man.
Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know how to scare me.
Okay, hold on. If Lana is right and said there were 2 gunshots after Christmas Eve, that means there were 3?
Oh.
If we are, because that is the only thing that was correct, is that Lana said that both of them were after Christmas. So I'm just like, wait, the gunshot 3 times too. Anyway, sorry. Is something the matter, Mr. Wright?
Your Honor! Did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas," when he heard the gunshot.
Indeed, and?
Almost Christmas
These
means
it
it
wasn't Christmas.
All right, okay, fine.
Wait,
fine.
can we try
okay.
that? Can we try that?
okay.
Can we sync that at all?
Let's try.
Okay, well, I think Lewis can start it, and then we'll just follow it afterwards.
Everyone just say it wasn't Christmas. How about that?
Okay.
Okay.
Like, I was gonna say it, and then everyone's just like, wait, no, wait, what? Okay. Almost Christmas means it wasn't
Christmas. Oh god, that Discord lag. We tried.
Hate all this. Hate it. Do you realize what this means?
Have you seen the movie, the live action movie, Lewis? At all? Do you know the meme?
No. Well, I know the meme. I just haven't seen the movie.
Yeah,
I haven't
that
seen the movie either,
everyone.
actually. I just know the meme.
Okay, good, because oh my god, the freaking movie is wild.
When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve!
You thought this was wacky, but man, the live action. That would seem to be the case, yes.
But that contradicts the 2 testimonies we have heard so far, Your Honor. Both Miss Hart and the old man said it was after midnight when they heard the shots. In other words, when they heard the gunshots, it was already Christmas. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor.
Rubble.
Almost Christmas means
It
it
wasn't Christmas. Order. What does this mean?
Alright, let me repeat this for you, Judge. Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas.
Okay, I heard it the 5th time over already. The 2 prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight.
Judge, the answer is simple. Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas yet.
We're gonna ruin the meme at this point.
Actually, my apologies. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious. Very sus.
Well, what? That game's not even out yet.
Larry, let me explain. It's a meme online.
Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think about Mr. Butts' claim he heard the gunshot before midnight?
Larry's right.
He's right.
Larry's right. Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard that gunshot before midnight.
Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim. Show me evidence there was a gunshot before midnight.
I know we have it, but I don't remember which one it was.
It's the gun.
The gun?
Yes, the gun says that there's 3, fired 3 times.
Oh. Yeah. This is my evidence.
The murder weapon?
Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When then was the last shot fired? Only now have I realized the truth. That 3rd shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight.
Rubble, 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 rubble.
Robble.
Order, order!
Sir, it was just one robble, I'm sorry.
All right, I understand, but we must continue now. I guess that would make sense out of yesterday's testimonies.
You waste our time again with your empty statements. Yes, the pistol was fired 3 times. But do you have any proof that it was fired before midnight?
I sure do.
Do you have proof that the witness didn't just think he heard something?
Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. Oh, no. Do you have evidence that proves there was a gunshot before midnight? Do you have evidence that proves Mr. Butts wasn't just hearing things?
Didn't the camera go off twice or something?
Yeah, this one. Remember that second photo that Lana didn't give us?
Yeah.
Yep.
Look at this photograph.
Which makes me wonder what happened to the 3rd photo, because there were 3 gunshots, yeah.
It's nothing. This was taken by our witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Hart, with her automatic camera. The timestamp on the photo reads December 24th, 11:50 p.m.
Oh, yeah? Huh. But there's nothing on the lake in this picture.
Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all.
What do you mean?
Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises.
Aha! Short-term memory, everybody.
Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. That is why this photograph was taken. In other words, there was a gunshot at the time that Larry claims.
Rubble, 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 rubble. Order, order! Huh. That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night on the lake. Spooky time.
Exactly. If this is true, there were 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you? Why?
Uh-oh, I better think of something quick. Wait a second. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes? Ah!
What's wrong, Nick?
I have it! I have it!
We do? Huh?
Remember the case with the Steel Samurai?
Huh? Yeah, of course I remember.
The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that case.
Oh, I see what he's going with. Okay. What do you mean?
Maya!
Yes?
If we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict.
Okay, well then stop speaking in riddles.
Look, I am literally rendering as we speak. I've got a hunch, and I'm gonna run with it.
Right, I mean, is this safe?
Safe? We've already got a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose.
You literally said that earlier, Maya.
You just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay?
Right, Nick.
Your Honor!
Yes, Mr. Wright?
The testimony just now has cleared up this entire case.
Real? The whole case? I don't know about that.
What do you mean, Mr. Wright?
So, you finally realized the truth.
Yeah, but it's probably not the truth that you're thinking, sir.
There can be no other murderer than Mr. Minor Edgeworth himself.
Wrong, Von Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting.
Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, one boat was on the lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendant, Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Hammond, were on that boat.
Now, if we're thinking about this in the Steel Samurai sense, is it Robert Hammond?
Exactly.
There was a gunshot fired on that boat, and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance to the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. Well, the guilty party has to be the other man on that boat.
I admit, it is hard to imagine any other possibility.
Yes. But this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight.
Huh? What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright?
Oh.
Yeah.
We have photographic evidence of the time of the shooting.
That's
Well,
the judge.
I appreciate you reading my line, Mr. Wright, but you're not the judge. We have photographic evidence of the time of the shooting. This was a setup. The timestamp on the photo says 1:15. I don't know. Wait, 12:15? 12:15.
12:15, 12:15.
Oh, 15.
I can't read military time. Go me. Anyway.
But Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. That's the only way that Edgeworth could be innocent.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright, are you quite mad?
No?
Explain who the two men on the boat are.
Well, one is Edgeworth for sure. And it's not Hammond, so...
It's Edgeworth and the murderer.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna go with.
Of course, it was Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth.
Rubble. Oh boy, oh boy. What? Are you serious?
Yes, Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place.
Oh, I'm not sure what to make all of this. Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then.
The murderer's name? Right, it's...
Neither
don't
of
know.
those.
We literally don't know.
I kind of want to pick one though.
No, let's not get the
Come
penalty.
on.
Besides,
Come
it's
on.
mean to Lotta to blame her.
We're gonna blame Lotta?
No,
No.
it's mean to blame her. Don't do that.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know the murderer's name.
You don't know?
I know, I was spinning a really compelling narrative, but you know.
Kid, you waste my time.
Sir, you are wasting this entire court's time. Get out. I don't know because he never told us.
Oof.
The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop. That old man.
Wait, what?
At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond.
The caretaker of the boat shop? Where did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then.
Why would he have to go all the way out on the lake just to shoot someone? May I suggest that the real scene of this crime was not on a boat?
What? Well then, where did the murder take place?
At the dock? Question mark?
Where could in the shack?
Well,
No?
it's not here because Lotta's
That's where
there.
Lotta is.
I mean, if you want to pick the shack, we can go with the shack.
Larry was
Out.
no, because Larry went out to the.
No,
Larry would've
Larry's
been
back.
gone by this
No,
point.
no, Larry's back because he heard the gunshot while he was on the radio, so he was already back on shore, so he was probably somewhere here.
Yep.
So that would probably, that would definitely put us in the shack, I think.
I guess the shack.
Let's go.
The shack, around that area makes no sense to me.
And the music stopped, so good.
Here, of course, the boat shop where he lives. That way he could meet with the victim without anyone seeing.
You have proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime.
Recall Larry's testimony, if you will.
I will not recall.
Oh,
that
see,
for
look, they're
food.
explaining exactly what Larry did when I was thinking that.
That night he was out on the lake in a boat, searching for something. He could have been more specific about what he was searching for, but
And
whatever.
then he crashed into another boat.
He finds it and returns the boat. Then, just as he's starting to head for home, he hears a gunshot.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So I put him further down, like closer to the stamp, but no, that wouldn't make sense.
Yeah.
He heard a gunshot, Your Honor, even though he was wearing headphones at the time.
Sorry, I thought you read that. My bad.
In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by. And where would that be if he had just returned a boat?
The boat shop. Rubble, 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 rubble.
Rubble.
Mr. Wright, what happened that night on Gourd Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning. All right, story time.
Yes, Your Honor.
And not in comic styles like Danganronpa does. Nick, are you sure about this?
I am sure about nothing. Not really. But I think if I start at the very beginning, and I take it slow, I might just be able to figure this out.
Here we go.
That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop.
Yeah, okay. Oh. That's quite a demonstration.
Yeah.
This was around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Then when he got into the boat with Edgeworth and went out into the middle of the lake...
Then, who fired the pistol on the boat, Mr. Edgeworth? Miles didn't pick it up yet, so caretaker.
No,
yeah.
it'd have to be literally the only other person, yeah. Of course, it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice. Both missed Edgeworth on purpose.
Wait a minute.
Yes?
Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone?
Details! Details!
Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanations, the moment you lose.
Well, I mean, it's not hard. It's the frame Edgeworth. Like, come on.
Yeah, that's why the murderer had to fire twice.
To create a witness. I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor.
Create a witness?
The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot.
You know, there's an awful lot of details on the murder in this HD rendering. It's a lot more detailed than I remembered, so I'm just kind of like, Anyway.
Next, the murderer waits a bit and he fires again.
Like, you could hardly tell in the original version, or at least on the DS.
Then,
so I don't know, that seems kind of detrimental in this sense, to have it be so detailed.
A little bit.
the murderer jumps from the boat himself.
I only say that just because we haven't brought the culprit out, so it's just kind of like, it's still a mystery to the player, technically.
Yeah.
Leaving the pistol in the boat behind him.
Huh. I see. To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other.
The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body. And threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on Gourd Lake.
My only problem is, what's the
Amazing.
motive for the boat taker to do that?
I have an idea.
What's your idea?
I mean,
I'm not going to answer if it's yes or no, so I just want to hear.
Robert Hammond was the one that got someone declared innocent in the DL6 incident, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and I mean the game has all but flat out confirmed that the old man was Yanni Yogi, right? Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, that ties them together. I don't
How
remember.
you actually spell bailiff?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I'm bad at English.
It's okay. English is a bad language anyway. Bailiff, bring out the witness from before.
Okay.
The boat shop caretaker, quickly. Rubble, 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 rubble.
Come on, Mark. We're going. Let's go.
Get to it.
I don't remember the exact details of how DL6 shook out, but like that's their one common thread there. So
That doesn't quite explain the motive, but yes.
Yeah.
no, it doesn't. It just explains. Yeah. Okay.
Very
I'm not
well.
quite there yet. I'm working it out in my. It's rendering.
It's okay. We still have another day of an investigation and trial. I'm sure you'll work it out by then. Very
Oh, God,
well.
there's another day.
Yes, there's another day with Mr. Von Karma. Very well. While we are waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand. Why the heck were you out there? Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said. Yes. Well, why did you go to the lake that night? What Wright has said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me. Something important? I'm sorry, I can't say what it was.
You're kind of kicking yourself in the face there, Edward.
Yeah.
Your Honor, sir! Oh my god.
Bailiff? What? We are conducting a trial here. I asked that you remain quiet.
The witness has disappeared. He hasn't in the boat shop either.
Oh. What?
What should we do? We were trained for this.
We'll find him, obviously, quickly. We cannot allow him to get away.
All right, we're on it.
Well, that's a
Could have
problem.
stolen that bird.
Maybe if we steal the bird, he'll show up. Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared. Yeah, I'm sure he's really bothered by that.
A search warrant has already been issued.
It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find that witness.
Run the job, pal.
Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him, and I want to know who he is. On the double. Very well. Court is adjourned. Bang, bang. December 27th, 1:22 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2.
Shouldn't we be out trying to find... hey, these are just our... Remember, we put the cardboard guys there? Oh, right. I forgot.
Yay, Nick, you did it!
Yeah. Well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict.
And what about Larry? That was something else.
It sure was.
Even Mark Carmen didn't know what to do with his testimony.
And Karma doesn't know how to do anything.
Larry really helped us out.
Sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. I just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time.
God, that's rude. Are you alright there,
You're
KB?
so funny, Phoenix.
I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients.
Hey, Edgeworth.
You're doing the gumshoe shifty eyebrows thing.
I think he's lost in thought again. Mr. Edgeworth? Did you say something? Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably going to get off the hook. You could try to smile just a little. Relax. No, if the DL6 is...
even less.
If the DL6 is involved, this is gonna get a lot worse. I'm sorry. But I fear it's not over for me yet.
What do you mean?
Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now. I don't know whether or not to tell you.
Edgeworth?
No, there's so little time left. I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but I can't make up my mind.
Make up your heart, son.
What is this about, Edgeworth?
It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed.
A crime you committed?
A memory of a murder. What? Oh yeah, okay.
Does he think he killed his dad?
See you next time, folks.
No, we're not. Wait, no, we're not saving because there's no music. We need to get somewhere with music first. December 27th, 2:11 p.m. Wright and Co. law offices. We got an entire afternoon to deal with this shit. Of course, we're down to detention music. What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? I'll let this pass first. A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of murder. Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed?
Believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But he'd never take someone's life. Never.
What if it was an accident?
Nick!
How's everyone doing?
Okay,
Oh, for the love of God.
no, we're gonna stop here. Sorry, no, we're stopping here. Okay, we're gonna talk to Larry in the next video.
What? You don't talk to me? It's our property.
Anyway, Larry, we've gotta go. Have a good day.
Yeah. Go deal with your hot dogs or something, Larry. We'll discuss this in the next
I
video.
gotta stay here. I gotta read the books. What about you, a bus?
Okay, bye guys.
And bye.